This is Cannabis Church of God. Juneteenth. It's Father's Day. First and foremost, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Mothers who claim to be fathers. Everything in between. And anyone that you look up to as any kind of father figure. It's also Juneteenth. So, special love to my brothers and sisters out there celebrating Juneteenth. Way too late for this holiday to be celebrated as far as I'm concerned. There should have been, my entire life, there should have been a Juneteenth. I should have been taught about it in school as far as I'm concerned. But I especially want my black community, my brothers and sisters out there to be especially safe today, because we know there's going to be a bunch of people who look like me but don't sound like me with guns out there causing harm and violence today and from here forth because they don't like you because of the color of your skin, or they don't like my LGBTQIA plus community. All they want to do is inflict harm and violence and start the race war that their fathers didn't get a finish. That's right, their fathers, the fathers of segregation. Now their sons are the fathers of white nationalism, which isn't an old thing. It's been around for a long time. Racism and bigotry, it's stupid. It's so fucking old and unnecessary. And it's not something that we're born with. It's something that's taught, that's passed down from father to son, from grandfather to father to son, from mother to daughter to mother to daughter, and sister to sister, and brother to brother. And then they go and spread that shit to their dumbass friends. And look at all the shit we got going on in this country. So yeah, Juneteenth is more important to me than Father's Day. You're damn right. Even though this is the last church, the last Cannabis Church, and I'll be home with my own father, the Godfather. The one that you all call by so many different names and then start your holy wars and your little fucking arguments over, well, which God do you serve? Because if you're not serving my God, more violence. Humans answer to everything. Violence, hatred, anger. Anything we don't like or don't understand, right? Holy word. Oxymoron. Look up what an oxymoron. It's when two words that don't belong together come together to make a new word. Holy and war. There's nothing holy about war. There's nothing holy about murder and death and destruction and carnage. Nothing. God wants you to put down your weapons of destruction. Put an end to this. God wants you to put down your guns. Oh, wait, sorry. I forget. All my NRA white supremacist friends out there that, like to correct me. You can kill kids just as easy with a knife or your own bare hands by choking them. So put down your knife and put down your bare hands as well. Put down your means of violence against people you don't like just because they're Muslim or Jew or Hindu or other Christians not like you. Whatever religion it is that drives you to hate other people, that's not God. That's not God's religion. None of that is. And if you think that godly father is proud of your deeds and actions, and the way you treat people, and the way you mold society with your votes, and Karens and Chads out there, y'all make me fucking sick. I'm related to some. Yeah, you make me sick. I'm talking to my relatives right now, not just the Chads and Karens out there in the world. I'm talking to my relatives, y'all make me sick sometimes. I'm ashamed of you. Oh, you're ashamed of me because I'm not the perfect Mormon or the Christian like you or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Don't care. Tell y'all do something about homelessness. Do something about the veterans that we have left behind in this country. Drop your racism and bigotries. Till you do something about all that, I don't give a shit. I'm ashamed of you motherfuckers. You're ashamed of me and my language and the fact that I smoke a little pot. Good luck. But it's Father's Day. It's a rough day in my family. I've gotten over that. You know, most of you that have been here every week or been here for all the churches or heard my story on Clubhouse so many times, because I'm an oversharer. No, my dad died of cancer when I was 9. So Father's Day is not one of those things we really celebrated after that in my family. Which sucks for anyone marrying into the family that married into my sisters, because, you know, it is what it is. Sadness. And it's just another holiday, too. It's just another fucking holiday. You shouldn't need your mortality. How many times do I need to tell you this? You shouldn't need your mortality to celebrate life. You shouldn't need that hanging on a thread, on the edge of a knife, to celebrate every single day, to love every single day, to celebrate your father and mother. You shouldn't need that one day a year to remind you to be thankful and grateful for your parents and what they've done for you. And there's no Kids' Day of the year. We're a pain in the ass, kids. We are. Throughout entire life, not just teenage years. But a little thankful and gratitude towards us too is needed as well, especially once we become adults. Dynamics change. We're supposed to change and grow as human beings. If you're not changing, and you're not growing, and you're not progressing, what the fuck are you doing here? I'll give you a second. What is your life purpose? I know some people don't care, don't want a life purpose, but what are you doing here? If it's just the same thing and the same thing over and over and over and over again, and you never learn, you never change, why? And people who are related to me, who are former friends, who have lashed out at me recently and will lash out at me after I'm dead. Because that's what humans do when they're hurt or upset. They don't understand anything, they lash out in anger. They'll say, "Oh, Casey changed." No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did. I'm supposed to fucking change. But to the core of who I am, who I've always been since a child, the person you all wanted to be around, you really think I've changed? I'm not a good person. I'm not the same kind person. Because I call you out on your bullshit and your hypocrisies and your racism and your bigotries and the fact that you vote for things that oppress my friends and me. I'm a he, they, them. I know you don't understand that shit. That's why I never talk about it with you dumb fucks. Fuh. Yeah. I never felt the need to transition because I'm perfectly comfortable with who I am, my masculinity and my femininity, and the divinity that God gave me on both of those. That's why I look so goddamn good in a kilt. I mean, most Scottish men do, but damn right I own that shit. Can't wear high heels. Dressed up as a woman once for Halloween. Don't know how you women do it, for the love of God. Bless you for all you go through to look that good on a daily basis. You don't need to. Ain't about that. As we judge each other for the way we looks, and for who we love and who we're dating, and for what religion we belong to or don't belong to. I love my atheist friends, my agnostic friends. I give them a lot of shit. been talking some shit on here recently, just to poke the beehive, but I love them. Because beliefs are beliefs, but behind you, wait, what's behind me? Oh, behind you. Thank you, brother. Israel's in. What up? Love you, Gil. And I see you, Michelle. Thanks for being here, Cincy Mom Buds. But it's pretty sad that I've been mostly my true self my entire life. But you have to hide a little bit of yourself, right? How many of us do that? Not just whether we're gay or whatever. We all do it. We all hide a little bit of ourselves. Scared to be honest, open, and real. Afraid you'll be rejected. It's amazing how people will fight against your happiness. Actively fight against your happiness. Pray against your happiness. That's my favorite right there. You're going to pray against anything I need, or anything it's not wants, need as a human being, for rights to live. God, this country's stupid. And I've been, it's funny. This makes me sadder. Then I cry for my Jewish friends. I have a lot of Hebrew friends. I love them. They're great. I've been threatened a lot. I've had my life threatened a lot recently online. Because they think I'm Jewish just because I call out Christians for their hypocrisy. Wow, this is what you guys have been going through your whole life in this fucking country and the rest of the world? Good Lord. Just more bigotries, more hatred and violence and stupidity from humanity. You make it hard for me to stick up for you. You really do. You make it hard for me to, because, like, even though there's so much goodness, and I say this, the world would have burned down a long time ago if there wasn't more good in the world than there is bad. But good God, I mean, it's hard to forget some of the shit going on and just not, you can't unsee the patterns over lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes, and history and history and history repeating itself. If you don't see the patterns going on here, I don't know what to tell you. You're blind. You're deaf, you're dumb, you're stupid, ignorant. Especially the people that, like, honestly, how many times have you read your fucking Bible? If you don't realize Revelations and all that stuff is going on right now, and that you're the cause of it, in all the bad ways it warned, not the good ways, in all the bad ways it warned, once again, blind, stupid, dumb as fuck. That's God's truth. It's not mine. This has never, ever been about me. If you go through and watch all these videos, all the information you need is there. And I got more information coming for you in the written form. God loves written text. What can I say? So not all of it's in the videos. The rest will be in there. Hope you enjoy the read. Hope you enjoy the views and watching these. Hope you enjoy the memories. I'll be back with all my dads soon. And I should probably end this or else I'm going to have a hard time breathing tonight. Last time I took a couple phone calls from friends. Talked too long. Stopped breathing about 5 times that night. I don't mind dying. It's just a shitty way to go. Your neck choking the life out of you. Don't wish that on any of you. Hope you all get a peaceful end. But with the race war coming in America and World War III coming, there's not much peace coming to this world. I mean, and no wonder the aliens haven't shown themselves to humanity. I wouldn't either. And then after that, they will. And it won't be the good ones that have been hanging around being silent. So have fun with that. Good time with the end of the world. Y'all fucked yourself. All you gotta do is be kind, be nicer, smoke a little weed, plant a lot of hemp to save the world and reverse climate change, and put down your bombs and your guns. It's not that fucking hard to get along and find the little things we have in common. Because there's a lot more of the little things. These little things, there's a lot more of those that add up that we have in common than all the things that you think are so fucking big that divide us that we don't have in common. That you choose. Because these are choices you're making every single day, every moment. And you choose hatred. You choose violence. Or you choose love and peace and understanding and community and society and the world. You have to choose the world or else you're going to fucking destroy it. Worse than you already have. It's still fixable and savable. Whether you'll do that or not, I don't fucking know. I won't be here to see it. And if y'all think I'm guardian angels for anyone, I'm not. The next time you see me, I'll be riding down that cloud with God and the rest of the angels as the trumpet of heaven. Nice knowing you.